Hey everyone! Today we're explaining how to activate sleep mode on your Fire Boltt smartwatch. There isn't a universal sleep mode button like you might find on a phone, but Fire Boltt smartwatches achieve a similar power-saving state through a few different methods. 1. Using the Do Not Disturb mode. This is probably the closest thing to a sleep mode. Activating Do Not Disturb will silence notifications and prevent your watch from lighting up for incoming calls or messages, preserving battery life overnight. To do this, usually you swipe down from the top of your watch face to access the Quick Settings menu. Look for an icon that resembles a crescent moon or a bell with a slash through it. Tap that icon to enable Do Not Disturb. Remember that the specific location of this icon may vary slightly, depending on your Fire Boltt model and the software version. 2. Manually turning off the screen. A simple way to conserve battery is by simply turning off your watch's screen. On most Fire Boltt smartwatches, you can do this by pressing and holding the power button until the screen turns off. This won't stop background processes entirely, but it'll significantly reduce power consumption, especially when your wrist is still. However, you'll need to manually wake the screen by pressing the power button again. 3. Automatic sleep tracking. Some Fire Boltt models automatically detect when you're asleep and enter a low power state. This usually works by monitoring your movement and heart rate. Check your watch's settings or its accompanying app, usually the Fire Boltt app, to see if automatic sleep tracking is enabled. You might need to configure it to start tracking your sleep at a specific time. 4. Low power mode. Many Fire Boltt smartwatches also have a low power mode or a similar setting. This mode reduces the watch's functionality and background processes to extend battery life. You'll typically find this in the settings menu of your watch, often under a section called Battery, Power, or System. Enabling low power mode will limit certain features, such as always-on display and background app updates. 5. Restarting your watch. If you're still having trouble and your watch is using too much battery, a simple restart can resolve minor software glitches. This is usually done by holding down the power button for a few seconds until the watch powers off, and then back on. If your watch doesn't have a restart option in the settings, this might be a good troubleshooting step. Remember to check your user manual or the Fire Boltt app for model-specific instructions, as the exact steps might vary slightly between different Fire Boltt smartwatch models. We hope this helps.